Are you planning to take a gold loan? We answer the most frequently asked questions. Welcome to TOI Wallet Talks. The number of people taking gold loans is on the rise for varied purposes, especially to fund the child's education. So what are gold loans? How do they work? And how are they different from other loans that you take from the banks? Giving us insights into this is George Alexander Muthoot, the MD of Muthoot Finance. Welcome to the show, sir. So my first question to you is that what are gold loans and what do I pledge typically? Do I pledge jewellery? Do I pledge physical gold? Or can I also pledge my gold financial assets?
Yeah, thank you. When you say gold loans, gold financing, as an NBFC, our financing is only to gold ornaments. We call it household used gold ornaments. And that is today a very, an asset which is not being used. So we are actually monetizing it and helping customers to take money on the security of the gold ornaments. We take only ornaments. We don't take gold bullion, gold bars, etc.
What is it that people typically put gold loans to? What use do they put gold loans to? And are there any restrictions there?
We are actually a gold loan NBFC, which is controlled by Reserve Bank of India. So they have put their regulations, their operation process, etc. with them. So we give money to the customer, maybe amounts ranging from maybe 10,000 to maybe a few lakhs, 20, 30, 40 lakhs also. People come and take the gold loans. Now your question about what they use this for. Being a financial asset, the money which we give is fungible. That means it can be used for many purposes. But usually it is used for some useful purpose, like generally the people who take are small businessmen, traders, and maybe SME, small and medium industries people who have a quick requirement. So a gold loan is given in maybe 15 to 20 minutes. You can come with the ornaments and walk out with the money. So that is a quick financing. And we don't look at maybe the credit rating of the customer, the CIBIL rating of the customer, because the loan is given on the strength of the collateral. So even if a customer doesn't have a good credit rating, he is eligible to take a gold loan. And we don't give it as a EMI loan also. It's a bullet repay. So people take it and they can repay it at their will.
Okay. So is there any interest element involved, and what is typically that interest element?
Yeah, we have interest ranging from maybe 11% to 19% is the interest we charge to the customers. It is on the diminishing balance. We charge these customers the interest, and they have to repay this loan in 12 months' time. They can repay it at any time in 12 months. There are no prepayment charges. There are no entry loads, exit load, etc. Nothing. So they can take it and repay it at their will. So usually these are used as a bridge finance when people need money very quickly. They use a gold loan. And whenever the loan which they are expecting or the payments which they are expecting from somebody comes in, they substitute that with this. So sometimes people even repay the loan in 7 days' time, 15 days' time. But usually, though given for 1 year, the tenure is about average is 4 to 5 months' time. So we only look at the KYC of the customer, whether he is a genuine customer, whether he is the owner of the gold. We try to establish that it is the owner of the gold, and that's the end of it.
When you get the gold, how do you value that gold?
Yeah. See, gold ornaments are very valued, so we try to find out the gold content of every ornament.
Right.
So suppose a gold ornament does not have any stones, etc., the weight is what we consider. So if a chain is weighing 50 grams, we take 50 grams, and that is valued at the today's market price. There is always
the purity and the weight both.
Both, yes. So we look at the purity. So I'll come to the weight part of it. So suppose it is reasonably ornament quality gold. Ornament quality is 22 carat.
Right.
If it is 22 carat gold, we weigh it, and the today's market price is determined. That is available in the newspaper also. everywhere it is market value. We give up to 75% of that value on the gold. So we test the gold for purity. If there is any stones, we direct the weight of the stones and approximate the value of the gold and then value it.
There has been this whole buzz that a lot of people are now taking gold loans to fund their children's education. So how do gold loans really differ from other personal loans, educational loans, car loans that I may get from the bank?
For gold loan, you need not have a credit history. That's the most important thing. And the second is, it is quick. It is in 15 minutes, 20 minutes, you come to the branch with the gold, you can walk out with the money. So the purpose of this, as I said, is quite fungible. So suppose somebody has applied for a home or a education loan somewhere or a home loan from somewhere. He needs some money quickly. He will take it and use it as a bridge finance. So usually people don't take a gold loan for 2 years and 3 years, etc. That is why the average tenure, I said, is only 3 to 4 months. That is where the average tenure is. So people take it for anything, education purpose, school education. Usually shopkeepers, when they want to stock some goods for the Diwali, etc., they come and take money. Most of the banks are also started this. And it is actually widening the market.
Okay.
So there is about 28,000 tons of gold as jewellery in India. 5,000 tons of gold have come into the market. There is still a 70% of gold which is still lying as ornaments with people, which can be used to fund money. So whenever there is during the last pandemic time, when people were not getting loans, banks and everyone had actually closed or were reluctant to give loans, they used the gold loans as a very easy method to get their payments, to get their money. And it was definitely, we saw a big rise in the gold loan demand at that time.
Okay, is there a typical profile of your customers that you've noticed? Are there any geographical variations where maybe the demand for gold loans is higher?
Yeah, actually, gold loan was very prevalent maybe 40, 50 years, very much in the organized sector in South India. So in South India, even the banks were very much keen to do gold loans in South India. But over the last 20, 25 years, we have actually, Muthoot has taken the initiative of bringing it to the west, east and the eastern part of India. So organized gold loans. So unorganized gold loans are always there. Money lenders, pawnbrokers, etc. Everywhere there's there. So in Hindi, we used to say, "Ek locker se dusra locker."
Okay, how do you handle recoveries typically?
So actually, before recovery, it is a storage actually. All the gold which is given, it is kept in the 5,000 branches. Every branch has a vault and a strong room. That is actually very all safety precautions are taken, and it is kept in the vault in the branch itself. So it is stored there, and to give it back, the customer needs to come back to the office, and if he brings the money, he can pay the money online, etc. But he can come to the branch and we return it to him in 5 minutes' time.